What's good with y'all, man? If you're watching our replay, I'm knocking my stream out for today. We're going to discuss the modern women and manipulation. We're going to bring things to light, hopefully enlighten some fellas out there, and discuss some things that I want to get off my chest on what's happening to our world at the hands of these modern women. What's good with y'all, man? Double tap the screen, bro. We're going to discuss something, man. I just watched the craziest video ever. Hey, there's a reason why men are becoming like literally scared of females, bro. Like, I need to bring this to light, bro. The video I just watched of this woman having a full-fledged meltdown. I'm talking about this woman had a full-fledged meltdown because she was being told she can't disrespect or cheat on her partner. Listen to me, y'all. The modern woman is destroying all of society. Ultimately, it comes down to a spirit dwelling within these women, okay? It's known as Jezebel. These women are so manipulative right now, and they're all getting together to sit here and tell each other, it's okay, you're being abused. Oh, you're going through this. Because they can't disrespect their man. Because they can't cheat on their man. And everybody know about it. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all, I just had to get it on my chest because I'm seeing this video. I'm like, are you kidding? This woman is having a meltdown, G. I'm talking about on the floor. Because she can't cheat on her partner or disrespect her partner. She over here flipping around and crying and it's like, bro, these spirits are vicious, y'all. These spirits that are dwelling within these modern women out here are absolutely terrifying, bro. And they're all grouping together, like I said, so it looks a certain way, you know, and these spirits protect that spirit. That's what they do. Jezebel protect Jezebel every time, man. There's a real issue in our society, and if you ain't scared of females right now, you will be eventually. As time continues to go on and you start to see what's going, like what these people are capable of doing that have these spirits, you gonna develop a fear for them, man, because this shit is not okay, bro. You know, I just needed to get that off my chest. It's scary, man. I ain't never seen no delusional shit like that in my life, and it's becoming more just like regular. You know what I mean? Like, and then if a male talks about it, you know, or if somebody brings this shit to light, they wage a war and shit, bro. Like, this is delusional, y'all. You hear me? What's going on is absolutely delusional. No, you can't disrespect your partner and be entitled and belittle that man and cheat on that man and not think that you gonna get exposed and it's gonna get brought to light and that man's gonna be done with you. She over here having a meltdown and shit, y'all. It's like, what the fuck is, because it's accountability. This spirit doesn't like accountability. This spirit does not want to be not only cast out but exposed. And most of these modern women are harboring this spirit. And that's why you see them act like that and start being weird, and men are developing a fear of all women because we don't know that spirit, it be hiding in shit. Right? That spirit be hiding within these women, bro. You never know, like, you don't know. You never know. The manipulation, bro, is so fucking terrifying, man. It's terrifying as all get out to think about that this has become normal. You know, when you try to hold someone accountable or bring up a topic and the reactions of these women when that happens, when you bring something to light and oh my goodness, their golden image starts to be destroyed. You feel what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all for listening to me, man. I'm just like, fuck, bro. It's so bad right now, y'all. Jezebel, whatever other spirits are dwelling within them, I don't even know anymore. I ain't never seen no shit like that in my life. Wake up, use your common sense. I hear you, bro. That spirit is inside of men too. Yeah, of course. I'm a male though. I'm gonna speak as a man. If you guys want to talk about it, start a channel and talk about it. Do I believe in UFOs? No. But yeah, man, this shit is crazy, bro. This is a subject they don't want me to talk about because this is how they've been moving throughout our society for so long. This spirit doesn't like it. That's what happened, bro. That spirit started manifesting in her and started getting her to flip around like a fish because she's a disrespectful hoe and she don't want nobody to know she's a disrespectful hoe. Well, stop being a disrespectful hoe towards them, bro. What the fuck? You don't want to be viewed as that? Then stop being that. You know what I mean? Oh, how dare you? That's abusive. What? What? We live in a twilight zone, y'all. For my fellas, bro, stay prayed up out here. Stay armored up out here. You understand? Bro, this shit is serious, gang. Like, I don't know what the fuck this is. You talk about a strong delusion. You become abusive for calling some shit out that's actually abusive towards you. This man that I was watching on this fucking video, bro, I'm like, dang, G. You better run. You better absolutely run. She over here acting like that because you caught her cheating and she disrespect you every day. Now she acting like she the victim. She fucking going through abuse. Hell no. Gotta go. You guys trying to bring me down? You don't want me to expose your little honey traps? Your little Jezebels that you send in? Fuck the kingdom of darkness. Thanks for the gift, man. You seen it in your exes? It's scary, man. And then everyone believes the female. You know, that's why this spirit is using these modern women. Everyone believes the woman. Everybody. That's why these spirits are picking women to dwell in. Right? I'm not saying it doesn't happen in men because it does, but that is the main reason that these spirits are gravitating towards these modern women. Because most of society is going to take the woman's side or listen to the woman and start to baby her. You feel me? That's why, like on a real deep tip, that's why these demonic spirits are choosing to dwell within these women. That's exactly why. They know this. These spirits study humans. They understand. Yeah, they're breaking us. I'm telling you, modern women they're destroying society, bro. They're absolutely wrecking all of society. And ultimately, it's the devil, right? We understand we don't wrestle against flesh and blood and all that. That's why I discussed this. But these spirits know that the best houses to dwell in is the modern woman because of all of society shifting its focus and its attention and all of this stuff to baby these things. When they get called out for some dumb shit that they're doing, right? The system, everything is in favor of that gender. So these demons know that. These demons know that. And they like, all right, we picking them to live in. We gonna pick them to dwell with. That's who we rolling with. Y'all be careful out here, okay? The manipulation is so serious, bro. It is so, the delusion will have you tripping, bro. The gaslight on all of society right now will have your head fucked up out here. All they doing is holding this woman accountable for what she's done and how she acts and who she is and how she treats her other, you know? And this woman is on the floor crying tears because she got caught cheating. She got caught disrespecting her. Like, what the f? Everybody's showing sympathy. Oh, it's okay. This shit pissed me off, y'all. Real bad, too. Out here saying in Jesus' name. Yeah, exactly. Am I an undercover cop? Fuck no. I got the motherfucking pigs on me every day, bro. What you talking about? Don't say anything to gang stalkers. The day's coming sooner than later. Yeah, for sure. Y'all always avoid this topic, man, because this is the one that nobody like. That's why Jezebel. Fuck you, Jezebel. You're gonna get banished to the pit of hell for 1,000 years with your little bitch-ass daddy Satan. Taking over the whole world and using the modern woman to destroy society and shit. These women so delusional, man. She getting abused because she got held accountable. She abused now because she got held accountable, bro. Oh, no, it's like, what the fuck? You the one doing this shit, bro. Oh, it's just not. I don't want to be seen as a hoe. I'm sorry, y'all. I spent like a whole hour watching this fucking little like short documentary thing or whatever the fuck it was. And God told me to, and he told me, show me how the Jezebel spirit works and stuff, man. And how the modern woman is out here, you know, carrying forth these plans. And I'm just blown away, bro, because I can't imagine how many men are going through this right now. How many men have been affected by this stupid ass spirit that's dwelling in 95% of our fucking women in this society right now, man. It's fucked up, bro. Jezebel uses men too much, just as much. How come you don't talk about that? I'm a male. I'm a male. If women want to bring this stuff up, they can talk about it and discuss it all day long. But I'm a man with a voice, and I'm not going to be timid or afraid to speak about this shit because y'all is trying to take over all of society and ruin everything and get away with fucking murder and cheating and disrespect and lies and like that's why, okay? And I'm calling some stuff out that God showed me. He told me, look, and I'm like, oh shit. The manipulation is seriously scary and severe, man. The delusion is getting to a point, bro, where it's like this is not real life. There's no way. That shit is crazy, y'all. The LGBTQ will become more empowered over time. Yeah, bro. They're the foot. Like I said, the reason that this spirit is choosing that gender now more than ever is because they already know the world is shifted towards them and the gays and everybody else. It's Satan's bitch ass, man. You know, if you don't hear, I'm just getting rid of all of y'all in 2026. I'm not giving y'all no chance. Out of here. Out of here. Out of here. Stop trying to silence me. Stop trying to tell me what I can and can't talk about. Stop trying to tell me that I'm accepted or I'm not. I don't give a fuck. You understand me? I don't give a fuck who you think you are, what kind of authority you think you have, or what you feel like. You pass judgment all day. I don't give a shit, but that ain't gonna stop me from doing what I do. Leave me alone, bro. Go find another channel. Men, be careful out here, y'all. I know a lot of y'all already on game and I'm late. Fuck, bro. I ain't know it was like this, bro. This shit is taking over the whole world. You hold a woman accountable, she talk about her, she fucking straight. Whew, my goodness, bro. It's simple, bro. If they don't want to be seen as a modern woman or a hoe or something, don't be that. Stop trying to be a closet modern woman hoe. Like, you a hoe, you a hoe. That's why I tell y'all, right? We gotta keep it real. Just keep it real. That's stupid. And then they having meltdowns on fucking these TV shows and shit because they're being held accountable and they don't want to be seen as a hoe because their golden image is destroyed. This spirit is wrecking shit, y'all. And the worst part about it is that spirit's just using that woman. At the end of the day, the spirit is really just using that woman. Like, it's not the woman's friend. It's just chose that vessel to use to cause more destruction and fucking delusion and fear tactics and all this other stuff. That's the saddest part about it. And these women don't know that shit because they over here getting comforted by other people that have that same spirit. Talk about they abuse. It's okay. No, it's okay. Oh, the man's insecure. Oh, this. No, bruh. You're cheating and disrespectful and you're entitled and all these different things. He had every right to do that, bro, on this video wire. He had every right to feel the way he felt. Tripping, bro. You know? We calling it out for what it is. I'm telling you, we gon' hey, don't leave them alone, y'all. Just leave them alone and let them deal with what they gonna have to deal with from doing all of this, bro. They all gonna have to deal with what you ain't gonna do this and get away with it out no more. Men are standing up. They're becoming aware. We're educating, bro. We're trying to bring this to light, not just physically, but spiritually. We trying to do whatever we can as a whole right now, man. And they gonna have to sit somewhere for the rest of their entire life until they're ready to not only banish that spirit, but realize what the fuck is going on and begin to fight back. Just like men are having to fight back every day. You know? This shit's crazy, man. They got the Jezebels in here. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck all of y'all. Fuck your agendas. Fuck your demonic spirits. Fuck who you serve. Fuck your manipulation. Fuck everything about you. Fuck your whole squad. Fuck your team. I stand on business, man. In the Lord's name, whether you like it or not. You fucking psychopaths. Motherfucker flipping around like a fish because this everybody find out she a hoe and she disrespectful. The fuck out of here. Shit crazy as all get out, man. Praise the Lord. Yup. Wonder how God be looking at this shit. I know he be looking at that. Why he showed me that. I'm like, damn, bro. This spirit is vicious too. Pfft, nasty. Jesus loves you too, bro. All right, get him out of here. Every Pharisee banished off of this platform. Every fucking, every hating, demonic, low-level, narcissistic, control freak, you gonna get straight banned off of this bitch. There ain't gonna be none of y'all left. You gonna have to create 42 accounts every day. Cause I'm gonna banish y'all to the pit of hell where y'all belong, man. I'm trying to control someone's mouth that's bringing some real heavy shit to light that you don't want men to discuss amongst each other, because you want to. This spirit wants to intimidate men from talking or speaking or discussing things or enlightening other men out here. Y'all want to just talk about surface level shit and let these motherfuckers ruin our whole reality and world. No, bullshit. Nope. What's my problem is this spirit, this Jezebel spirit, man. That's the problem. That's the issue. That's what everybody's facing right now as a man in this fucking world. It's the damn Jezebel spirit, bro. This little manipulative, narcissistic, disrespectful, entitled, fucking just, bro. And it's being praised, bro. It's being praised. That's what's frustrating me. That shit is being praised and catered to and fucking babied. And it's like, no, bruh. No. That's what's pissing me off. Watching these damn videos and these women act like this, bro. Them having discussions at a table and this fucking woman having a meltdown because she's getting held accountable. The fuck out of here. You don't want to be seen as a hoe. Don't do hoe shit. Straight up. But they can't help it because, like I said, at the end of the day, I see deeper, bro. It's the damn spirit. The spirit is using the woman. That's why it's frustrating. Because you see not just the surface level manipulation and shit. You see in the deeper stuff and you like, oh, shit. The demons got her. You know? Out of here. Out of here. See you later. Bye. These bots are going crazy. Yeah, I know, man. Y'all be careful, all right? Real shit, bro. Y'all be very mindful right now, bro. Satan is on a one-way, like, bro, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows who he needs to use and how it needs to look. It's so intelligent. Just be very careful right now, bro. They are the most manipulative, like, lying, evil, no accountability. Like, this woman had a meltdown on the floor. Crying, bro. And everybody's gonna think, oh man, he's such a bad guy. Oh, look, no, he's the one being disrespected and cheated on. He's the one that's broken and going through some shit. I should have just played the video for y'all with y'all on the fucking stream, so you know what I'm like, bro. This shit is crazy. I ain't never seen that shit. Hurt my heart, bro, watching it. I'm watching this man look at her, react to her being held accountable, and you can just see it in his face. Like, he just feels like, is this real? Like, am I tripping, bro? Like, is this really happening? Because we're bringing some shit to the surface and trying to discuss it. Like, is this real reality, bro? That's how they make you feel. That's how these spirits make you feel when you start to realize what's going on. You start to piece a puzzle and you start to see like, oh shit. These spirits will do that to y'all, man. It's a gaslight. All the betas coming to a rescue. Yeah, bro. It's Jezebel at the end of the day, bro. I swear it is, bro. It's something deeper than just, you know, it's some sick ass demonic shit, bro. It's really scary, man. It'll get crazier as time goes on. Yup. Facts, bro. Psalm 37. I'll read it. So you can sit here honestly say you ain't never cheated or fucked over a girl. You talking like you're not held accountable. No, bro. No. I've been wrong, but I've never cheated, bro. And if that were to ever happen, I got held accountable, you think I'm gonna flip around on the floor like a fucking fish and talk about I'm being abused? Oh my God. Bro, her reaction was like, that's that manipulation is actually like, I know I can make it funny how I talk. It's scary, bro. That shit is terrifying, bro. When you witness it, like it's literally like, oh my god, like this is scary as fuck. Because, bro, like I said, all of society is ready to cater to that spirit. All of society right now is being taught to cater to that spirit, not get it out or discuss it or pray against it or none of that. It's being taught. Everyone's being told, no, go cater to the fucking Jezebel spirit. You know, it's not okay, bruh. We need to bring this topic up, and if I got to be the one to do it and be on the fourth, I'll fucking do it. I don't care. Men need to be aware, bro. You guys need to understand what the hell a woman really is on the inside, bro. Right now in our society, what's going on with these women, bro? That shit is scary as all get out. And that's it, bro. Think about it. If you was a demon, right? Say you was a demon. Tell me you wouldn't have the same thought process, right? Because you understand that that's the weaker vessel. That's the vessel that's catered to. That's the vessel that everyone's listening to. That's the vessel that everyone's takes sides with. That's the vessel to use. They know this, bruh. They know this. Now more than ever. Jonathan come to the all right, get them out of here. I'm gonna discuss whatever I want to discuss. I love the idea in 25. No one knows about women, bro. You've never heard of Kanye West Gold Digger, bro. Some of us were like, I have a big heart, bro. Like, and I'm just learning. I'm a late bloomer, bro. I didn't know. Like, I obviously always knew there was hoes and shit, bro. But like, this isn't just hoe stuff, okay? This is deeper than just hoe activity we're talking about. This is the destruction of society happening slowly but surely, using these modernized women out here, man. They feel disrespect or feel like they're being controlled when they're being told, like their counterpart is telling them, I'm not cool with you doing something. You know what I mean? Like, this shit is crazy as fuck out here, bro. I didn't know the depth of it, okay? I just didn't understand. But as time goes on and God continues to show me things and my discernment heightens and increases and I've lived life more and stuff, bro, I'm learning like this is seriously demonic as fuck. It really is, bro. What do I think about Russell Brand? I don't pay attention. I don't know about news stories and stuff. You guys would have to tell me what happened. He's right about the women, though. Not all women are like this. Da 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 da. People are already realizing Jesus is king, the ones who for all of religion. Yeah, infiltration. Annihilating your chances to be people sent apart. Sad how many are not awake. Yeah, I'm trying to help wake them up, bro. If you're dealing with anything like a woman that's extremely, bro, she's harboring demons, man. Like, for real, for real. An ancient demonic spirit that's been here forever, bro. Like, it's not just some fucking, bro. It's a real thing, bro. That shit is scary too, man. So like, if you feel scared of women and stuff, or and they want to bully you for it or whatever the fuck, you are not wrong, bro. Okay? If you saw that demon in physical form, outside of that, you know, beautiful vessel it's using, if you saw that fucking thing, you have every right to be a little scared of it and be like, oh shit. Some of us are understanding what's dwelling within them right now, man. Now more than ever, God's opening his son's eyes right now more than ever, and they don't like it. He's gonna continue to use his sons and open their eyes now more than ever, and that they fucking hate that shit, bro. They're trying to emasculate the male. They're trying to feminize the male. They're trying to make the male scared as shit. They're trying to put the male in a fucking coffin. They're trying to put the male in a motherfucking jail cell. They are on a one-way path to destroy society. You start destroying the straight male out here, you're gonna destroy this entire fucking place faster than they're aware of. Like, bro, this shit's gonna go down, you know. Did I get both Cash App 10 and 20? I don't know, bro. I'd have to check. A lot of people are saying that. Thank you for the donation. A lot of people are saying they're donating to me and they're not. They're just trying to, I guess, get attention or have me respond to their comment. I'm not saying you would do that, but a lot of people are doing that right now on my lives. They're like, oh, what's your Cash App and PayPal? And they don't send shit. I don't know what the point of it is. I think it's to like make me upset or something. It doesn't work. It's just annoying. But I'll check, bro. I'll check for sure. And if you did, thank you. They can only destroy weak men. That's not true, bro. They are coming after the men that are strong now more than ever. You know? They really are, bro. They're vicious and vile, bro. They're demons. They're not women. They're demons, bro. They're not even women anymore. Like, on the surface, on the physical, that's what they are. They're women, but they're not. They're really not, bro. I had a serious dream last night. God bless the Lord for saving me. That's what's up, bro. Go ahead and keep your spiritual to yourself. Da-da-da. All right, boot him out. See you later. Bye. Start a new account. Go find someone else to harass. You shouldn't expect nothing from nobody. It's part of the topic. Men and women. Da-da-da. Amanda with the 20. Thank you. Truth, brother. Yeah, stay celibate. Yup, for sure. There's demons living within these women, bro. And most women are most modern women are making emotions their god. Like every day, whatever their feelings are, like if she wants to sleep with you one day and the next day she wants to sleep with someone else, she wants to be able to do that shit in complete peace. Okay? That's the spirit that's dwelling within these people. I mean, these women. She wants to be able to do what she wants, when she wants, how she wants, no accountability, no being brought in, nothing at all. Just do whatever, however, like all the time, and nobody can say nothing about it. And that needs to be across the board for everybody. It needs to be like a universal rule right now that's being taught to all women and shit. And if you have the audacity to speak up or say something or be enlightened, how dare you? And literally the worst part, this is why it's not justified. God is literally doing this for his sons. God is the one that's going to open your eyes. God is the one that wants you to be equipped. God is the one, he wants to show you what's happening. And you're not wrong. If God wants to show you, you're a son of God, right? And you want to be enlightened to the truth and you need to be equipped, right? They don't like that. So they're mad at who? The Most High. Yet again. They're always upset at God, but they think they're mad at you. God's bringing everything to light. These spirits dwelling within these people, they get upset. They don't like Jesus Christ, man. They don't like accountability. They don't like change. They don't like nothing. They just want to do whatever the fuck they want, however they want, and get away with whatever, however, why ever, at all times. Shit is not okay, bro. I felt so bad for this motherfucking dude, bro. Like, I was almost in tears, bro. I'm like, fuck, G. I seen it in his face when she was on the floor. I seen his motherfucker's eyes, bro, and I'm like, I know what he's feeling right now, bro. I know what his thoughts are right now, bro. That shit will make you fucking, like, you'll literally question your reality. That's what it is for, bro. It's to literally get you to gaslight yourself and make you go crazy. They think that this shit is funny and stuff, bro. They're demons. Welcome to Russia. Shout out to the Russians, man. What up, Truth? I had empathy, bro. Yup. That's what they want. They fucking love that. They using our very thing. That's the worst part about this, y'all, is these demons are using these vessels to use the very thing against us that God wants us to exude, but we can't exude it anymore because if we do, there's a humongous chance to get set the fuck up and absolutely done in by this spirit because you had some empathy out here, because you had a big heart out here, because you was trying to love on a demon and shit. Thank you for the $4.99. Hit a Hills 4. Thank you so much for the love. I'm sorry, y'all. I got worked up, bro. Like, I know I'm repeating myself and shit. It's just so sad what's happening, man. It's so fucked up. And these women, they don't give a flying shit. They just full-fledged demons out here now. They don't give a motherfuck. They just ready to go straight to hell and pretend like the whole time they ain't going to hell. Just living in straight up Delulu land out this bitch. On every level. Thinking that they can do this to fucking men and thinking that they ain't got a one-way ticket, boy. Especially the sons of God out here. That shit is wild as all get out, man. Thanks for the love on the music, Neon. The Avengers of Light. Yeah. There's good Christian women. I'm not, bro. Why do we always have to say that? Every time we talk about this spirit, why does it have to, like, we're talking about the modern woman that's harboring demons. We're not talking about good women right now. We're calling out the bullshit that never wants to be called out. Where these motherfuckers will flip around on the floor like a fish and cry tears and call police and do all this shit because they're being held accountable for who they are. How delusional how much more delusional does it need to get? That shit is crazy. And then they win. Yeah, because the system's fucking just, we're ready to serve Jezebel at all cost. We're bowing down to Jezebel. She has a vagina. Give a fuck. The fuck out of here. I just feel for my dog, bro. Like, I seen him. I seen his fucking eyes shift, bro, when she did that. I seen his shit just like, you seen his brain just be like, go get thrown into that. Like, what the fuck is this? And now he the one feeling bad? He's the one out here feeling bad and shit now. After he already done got disrespected and cheated on, and now he feeling bad because she want to react like that, and then now more Jezebels want to come cater to her? And now he questioning his reality and feeling like shit, oh, maybe I shouldn't, I don't know. You know how fucked up that is? You know what kind of psychological shattering and torment that does? You sitting there trying to figure out if you wrong for, like, what the fuck? Hell no. That's not cool, bro. They only care about themselves. Facts. Narcissists can't do anything else besides that. And that's a fact. They ain't never been selfless before. They ain't never been none of that. She's a narcissist. Yeah, this video, bro, this shit it's scary, bro. I don't care how you want to cut it. This shit's scary. Manipulation is absolutely scary as fuck. These women will look, these modern women will look you dead in your face and say, I'm going to rule your life and the police are going to believe me. And men are at that point where it's like, what the fuck? My hands are just tied. There's nothing I can do. And then they go run amok and everybody's just like, oh yeah, she's a boss. Oh, she's such a good woman. What the fuck are we living in, y'all? What the fuck is this? You feel me? They literally looking in men. I'm watching some shorts at times, Instagram, other things, dark, and they look you dead in your face and say, I'm gonna ruin your motherfucking life and I'll go to the police and everything. They're all gonna cater to me. Literally letting you know I'm gonna manipulate all of your reality and nobody's talking about it. Nobody's doing nothing. Everybody just sitting back. Most men are scared now. Most men are hiding away. All of this stuff and nobody's discussing it. It's like, what the fuck is this, bro? The Twilight Zone, man. They forgot the Most High Kingdom is always watching and recording. Yeah, that's a fact. And like I said, if God is educating you on this topic, it's for a reason. If they don't like it, they have an issue with God. If they don't like that you're being educated on the manipulation, on the Jezebel spirit, on the demonic spirits that are dwelling within people, if they start manifesting, they have an issue with the Lord. The Lord is the one showing you this stuff, whether they like it or not. He wants to equip his sons and his daughters on a thorough level, not just on the surface so you can witness what's happening, but something deeper. So you're made well aware of what's going on. If you feel like you're wrong, because they will make you feel wrong, okay? This society will put pressure on you and make you feel like shit because God is bringing stuff to light that they want to remain hidden so they can continue to kill, steal, and destroy, so they can continue to manipulate and dominate, so they can try to take over this entire fucking planet. So if you start feeling like that, understand what it is and what the agendas are and what's taking place and fight back, bro. God wants to equip you about it. He doesn't want you out here moving around without discernment and not understanding how malicious and vile and manipulative these spirits truly are. You know, it's really sad, man. It's fucked up. They basically telling that not only are they doing all this, then they're telling you you can't be led by God. So they're gonna cheat, lie, manipulate, fuck you off, do all this stuff, and then at the end of that all, they're still gonna say, don't let God teach you about this. Because if you do, right, like bro, this is serious out here. This is severe. It's concerning. You better wear the full armor of heaven and a bulletproof vest. I ain't worried about nothing, bro. Appreciate your 5 though, man. I ain't got no problem calling this shit out. Men are gonna be equipped, bro. They're going to be equipped. That's not fucking cool. It's not fair. So what? Men are supposed to just be cool with being just literally destroyed. That's what it is. They like men are just supposed to be cool with being absolutely obliterated on every level. Disrespected, cheated on, stolen from, set up, lied on, slandered, manipulated. You can't talk to the Lord about this stuff. No discernment. You become a little like that's what this is not. We are the sons of God. You're tripping. Tripping, bro. Out of their heads, man. That's what Jezebel is, though. That's why I make the songs I do. I discuss it all the time because that's Jezebel. She thinks she's fucking bigger than the Most High, too. She thinks she's badder and bigger than God, bro. This spirit is absolutely delusional and narcissistic and manipulative and evil and scandalous and so many different things, man. She ain't just a hoe. It's deeper than that. The manipulation is severe, bro. It's to the point where the vessel that's being manipulated itself to manipulate is convinced that it's actually being abused when it gets called out. To the point where I watch this fucking woman, like I said, flip around on the floor like a fish and cry because she's being held accountable for how she treated her counterpart. Now she probably coming up with a whole fucking plot, plan, and scheme on how she cannot be held accountable some more and destroy this man's life. Fuck, bro. Shout out to the Most High. Makes you mad? Me too, bro. This is passion coming out. He wants to educate all of us on this. I don't care what nobody wants to say. Be careful, y'all. And they grouping up. Like I said, all these modern women, they get together, bro. And they fucking, they praise this shit. And they sit there and just, oh, yeah, you're going, yeah. Whole time it's like, no, hold this spirit accountable, bro. Stop babying and catering to the shit. I was go further. Yeah, thank you for the gift. My fault. I'm fucking worked up, man. This shit broke me, bro. Watching him be broken like that, bro. I hate that shit. Because I know what he's feeling, bro. And I know how, like I said, like you just looking, like he just looking like this is really, like what the hell is happening right now, bro? I mean, I'm the bad guy because I fucking got disrespected and fucked up and I'm the bad guy. I got cheated on it, but I'm the one that's fucking, am I living in the same world that y'all are living in? You know exactly what he feeling, man. Shit is sick, man. I'm forgetting terms and bitterness, forgetting that go. I'm not bitter, bro. I'm calling stuff out that nobody wants to discuss. You guys condone it by not discussing it and always trying to shift the conversation elsewhere because you don't want your honeypots being exposed for what the fuck is living within them. Most of these women get shattered in their youth and then they have numerous spirits put in them. And then they are like a little fucking controlled vessel out here for Satan. That's what's going on. If the woman is not fasting and praying and fighting back and doing this every single day, if she's not able to take accountability, if she has no respect, if she doesn't carry herself with meekness and she's not humble knowing her role, if she's not capable of doing any of this stuff, you better run. Don't even look. Motherfucker, walk around with a blindfold on out this bitch. You hear me? Because at the first sight of any attention, this spirit's ready to pounce, manipulate, dominate, destroy, take no accountability, and fuck your whole life off. But if you call it out, how dare you? Fuck out of here, man. They ruining people's lives, y'all. They taking lives and ruining people's lives in the name of feminism. Fuck out of here. No. That's what I was before I got saved. Hey, shit. Hopefully you do major work if you know that you were like on that kind of level. That is not, oh, I just don't get it. We're all fucking pieces of shit in our own way, but you're gonna go like, bro, to avoid accountability, they'll put you in the fucking grave before they take accountability, bro. Like, like the levels that I'm watching some of these women get to. Instead of just being seen like you're a hoe. And the craziest part is everyone already knows it and they're pretending like Everyone knows, but they don't want, like, it's so fucking delusional. It makes me mad, bro. It makes me so fucking mad. It's like, what are you? The whole world knows you're a hoe, but you want to convince everybody that already knows that you did some hoe shit that you're not that. And you're going to go to the grave or put people in the grave or get people fucked up out here just so nobody knows that? But it's the truth? Bro, this is the Twilight Zone, y'all. This is the Twilight Zone. I swear this is the Twilight. We might be in hell. We might be. We might. The wicked are being separated from the elect for a reason. Yeah, and the elect are having their eyes open on everything. Okay? You're going to be taught about all things when you seek the Most High. He's going to show you. He's not going to just give you some religious bullshit all the time, okay? Well, make sure you wear your button-up shirt and your tie today and you don't say a bad word. No. We're in the last days right now, and the manipulation and the shit that's going on, okay, and the demonic shit that's happening is very concerning, and he wants to teach you about all kinds of different stuff. He don't want to just teach you about wearing a button-up t-shirt and being acceptable for people's ears. And people are mad about that, bro. Yet again, what are they mad at? The Most High. They're mad at God. God showing you this shit, and then they mad at what God showed you. God nudging your spirit, God giving you a dream, God telling you this, God telling you that, he bringing this to light, he's showing you this video, and your friends talking about this, whatever, da-da-da. He doing all this stuff, and they mad at what God is doing for you. They got a problem with their creator, man. She wanted to make sure I couldn't get it up if I ever got left. She poisoned Will Smith. Facts. Yeah, bro, I was just, like I said, I've been sheltered. I got a big heart and shit. I knew there was hoes. I knew there was bad women, but I didn't know that it got, like, I did not know until I started really, like, you feel me? My eyes got open, and I'm like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. This is literally a demonic agenda. Like, this is not just some bull. Like, this is really going on, bro, throughout all of, especially in America. Oh, fuck, bro. It's so bad. Covered by his wings, yeah, him trust, walking with the Most High, ain't scared of much. Appreciate the love, bro. It's not scary, bro. I mean, it is. It is. I'm not gonna lie. It's scary. That manipulation is absolutely petrifying, bro. Like, and then to watch them, like I said, well, it just hit me and had me, like, just watch his face, bro. And watch his reality crumble and watch him just fucking, because of a demon. All because of a little demon that's like a little hoish ass demon, you know what I mean? Like, I just wish I could hug bro and be like, hey, G, you gonna, because you can see it, bro. You need to tell him if he doesn't know. We got to educate, bro. We got to tell him, like, look, bro, this was really happening. She harbors demons, G. She's from Satan. Like, she's going to go to the pit of hell. She potentially spawned out of hell. I know she's beautiful, bro, and I know you trying to figure it out, but, like, I'm trying to tell you, bro, it's not just, like, I'm trying, I wish I could do that for him in specific. But I can't. I just had to watch his fucking video. Yeah, but hit me the same way, dog. I didn't realize how deep it was until a person went through it. Being straight violated by someone you love and would never harm or try to break you, man. Yeah, dude. You can't just chalk that off to, like, that's when we start learning that it's actually deeper, bro. That's when you start realizing, like, okay, this isn't just some normal, like, petty relational shit. Like, this is something way deeper. And then you start piecing the puzzle. You start realizing, okay, there's a satanic agenda. Feminism has a part in this. This has the part in it. Okay, that. They're using this. They're using that. It all ties back to Lucifer. It all ties back to the New World Order. It all plays a part, bro. You start really realizing the bigger picture of it all. And that's when you're truly enlightened, man. Most men don't fucking know. They just get sucked in, bro. And then they go crazy, bro. They kill themselves. You know what I mean? They go get put in a jail cell. They kill themselves, bro, and nobody gives a fuck because they're a man. But if a woman breaks a nail, oh my God. Like, get the fuck out. This society, bro, y'all, we need to lead the West. We need to go, bro. We gotta get the fuck out of here, y'all. All my males, bro, get your passport, get the fuck on a plane, bro. Just do that shit. You only live once anyways, y'all. You got enough money, bro, get your passport, get on the fucking plane and go. the fuck out of this demonic ass system in this society, this sick, disgusting, scary, manipulative, demonic, infested, nasty. And then if like I said, and then if you not cool with this shit, right? You the bitch. That's the triple gaslight. If you not cool with being disrespected, cheated on, belittled, manipulated, if you not cool with being Jezebel's slave, you the bitch. So then not only are you being like, it's just layers. Layers and layers and layers, and this society is fucked off. Y'all go, okay? I don't know how many of y'all in here got passports and money and shit, but go. I'm telling you to go, bro. Get the fuck on the plane and go. I can't, or I would. The elect are going up above and they'll wonder where they go. Yeah. The system's backwards. Yeah, it is. Charm is deceptive and beauty is fleeting, but a woman who fears the Lord, yeah, good luck, bro. Good luck, G. I always trying to flip the script. Yeah, it's called blame shifting. It's narcissism. Not blame shifting. There's all kinds of fucking terminology, bro. They always shift it back up to something else. Like, that's how demons are and shit. You bring some shit to light on a mass scale because it's affecting a certain, people, males, or whatever you see, and you start talking about it, and they're like, oh no, just what about this? What about that? It's like, no, we're discussing this topic. They don't want it to be brought to light. Yeah, gaslighting. They don't want men to be educated, man. They don't want men to be strong and wise and discerning, okay? They don't want y'all to be equipped and realize this shit. It's not just women being women, bro. This is demonic, G. Okay? They want men to be dumb as fuck, controlled, manipulated, and little money machines, bro. And that's it. And then just put you in the fucking grave early or in a jail cell in the name of women. Because they're all scorned out this bitch and they're mad. Fuck out of here. They all gonna die alone, bro. They gonna get exactly what they want. They all wanted to be, I'm telling y'all, bro. They all gonna die alone. The Most High ain't gonna put up with this shit. Don't give a fuck what they talk about. 2025 is a great awakening. Every year is from here on out. Who here loves black people? I love black people, bro. I love y'all with a motherfucking passion, boy. Y'all done took care of me at my lowest at times, dude. Real men love Jesus. Yeah, bro. He's not gonna put up with your mouth because he even says to do that. Missy, create another account. Of some good energy on earth and you won't quit. I just thought about an episode from The Office after you said that. Oh, I don't watch The Office. I'm out of the loop when it comes to a lot of TV shows. Fuck Stranger Things too. I'm on one, bear. Fuck all of this shit. They done turned my show gay. Fucking women are destroying men. I'm watching a man get broke down on this video. Fuck this place, G. Fuck America. Straight up. Fuck America, bro, and its agendas. Fuck this place. Who getting on the plane with me, man? Y'all, hey, let's put the money, hey, let's get the fuck up out of here, y'all. All the women, y'all gotta figure it out. We ain't taking none of y'all with us. We gotta go. We gotta get the fuck on, bro. This place is completely turned the fuck all the way over to Satan, bro. This is done. It's sick, bro. They gonna ruin my show on top of it. You're making it great again? Bro, the first thing to do is start putting these women in prison and jail and shit. The same way that we get done. That's the first step in this shit. These women that's doing this type of shit, throw them in the motherfucking cage now. Let them sit there and go, fucking make them fast. Put them in, make them fast. Something, bro. We the ones that's always gotten to go through that shit. All men. We all gotta go, but no, put them in the, go. That's the first step in this. Hold them accountable. If they fuck flip around and cry, let them flip around and cry. Don't give them that's crocodile tears, bro, because the spirit's dwelling within her, and that spirit don't want to come out. That's what it is. That's how the Jezebel acts when you start bringing this shit to, and like, no, get out, move, leave, stop. Feel me? Shit's pissing me off, dude. Turning my show gay. Motherfuckers. We burning all these demonic energies. Man, we got to, bro. We gotta bring it to light, bro. I just want to equip the males out there, bro. Be very careful and mindful, okay? If you're anything like me, okay? I know a lot of y'all's not because y'all have been educated and equipped and stuff, but some of y'all maybe you're on your journey and you're early on and shit, and you have hope and all this stuff. Hey, I'm not here to be dark and you know, but I'm just calling it like it is, bro. There ain't no motherfucking hope in this society with what's going on. There's not, bro. Even the Christian women is fucking woo. Trying to tell you something, bro. They come in the name. The Bible say what? That the devil comes as an angel of light. A lot of these Christian women, bro, they just straight up. You feel me? They going faster than the ones that ain't Christians out here at times, bro. I'm just keeping it real. So you just, hey, lock in with the Lord, bro. Let him open your eyes. If it hurts, it hurts. Let him show you what he needs to show you, bro. If it's through my platform or through another one, whatever it is, soak it in, bro. Become equipped. Be aware. You feel me? Armor up. Understand who you are and don't be manipulated by this spirit, bro. Don't. They come to kill, steal, and destroy, bro. John 10 and 10. That's who they are. They want you hopeless. Yup. Facts. Am I homeless? I mean, does it look like I'm homeless? No women did bad things like that? No, they're all just perfect creatures, huh? They'll never do anything at all. They just float around and they're so beautiful. That's exactly how that spirit gets you, boy. That's why the spirits chose the motherfucking woman to use now more than ever. Because she's naturally beautiful and she's just the most precious thing in the world. She would never do some stuff like that. Fuck out of here, bro. These women will put you in a grave in a heartbeat, man. On every level. Unstable creatures. Yeah, bro. Yep. Jesus didn't come to bring peace. He brought a sword. Yep. The sword was the word. Yep. That voice. Bro, it's the truth, man. That shit pisses me off, gang. I can't stand that shit. Can you imagine that? Like, bro, if the roles were reversed, you feel me? Like, this is wild to witness on so many levels. And it's happening all over the place. You just turn your fucking phone on right now, bro, and the Lord just filling my feet up with this shit. I'm like, dang, dude. How many men killed themselves over this shit? Do you know how many men commit suicide over this shit? Do you have any idea? Nobody gives a fuck because you're a man. Nobody cares. They'll just go on to the next one with more money. That's it. You know how many men are really taking their life for real? I'm not just saying, like, do you understand how many men are contemplating suicide after being manipulated by this spirit? You have any fucking clue? This shit is a real life problem in our society, man. You got to be extremely mindful, bro. Because they getting better at it, bro. They know that eyes are opening, okay? They know that God is pouring his spirit out. They know that God is educating his people right now. They know that this stuff is coming to light. So they getting even smoother with the shit. Okay? They getting even more. They studying us that are being revealed this knowledge by God to figure out how they can dupe God some more. You feel me? You got to be mindful, bro. It's fuck. The best route that I've learned is just don't even try. Just sit in the crib. Just stay in the house, boy. Don't do nothing else but stay inside the motherfucking crib right now because of what's going on. And if you go out, hoodie the fuck up and look like shit and smell like shit, bro. You gotta do what you gotta do right now. You're in a small town, totally isolated. Jesus is the way and the truth and life. Yes, he is. And stay isolated, bro. You ain't cursed or whatever they want to convince you of or anything like that. You blessed. God protecting you from all this fucking crazy ass shit going on in our society, man. The whole body's under attack, men and women. Stop fornication and pray for your sisters. Thank you, brother. I hear you. That's all I got so far. Stay in the house. Yep. Straight up, bro. Your balls hurt, but you're ashamed to go to the doctor? I hear you, bro. Don't do that. That doctor probably a Jezebel, too. Cast the spirit right up into you, bro. Checking your nutsack. Fucking vicious. Yeah, stay home is the best advice. That's a fact. I mean, we got to go out. You know, you got to go grocery shopping, whatever. You got to go to work or whatever it is. But outside of that, stay inside the fucking crib, bro. These spirits are running rampant right now, bro. Taking over anything and everything. Doesn't matter. They here, bro. I hate that shit, man. I got a big heart, bro. So when I watch shit, it hurts, bro. Like, it hits my heart, and that shit starts hurting me, bro. Because I'm fucking empathetic. I know what he's feeling and know what he's thinking. I could see it in his eyes the minute that shit started happening. I'm like, damn. And then he gonna go through this shit. And like I say, what, he gonna go contemplate suicide now? He gonna probably have to smoke a bunch of weed or drink, or he gonna fucking lose his job on top of everything else. Like, this shit is fucked up, bro. It's fucked up, man. It's not cool, bro. God is good, bro. Peace and money. Yup. You already know what it is. He's about to die because of beauty. Yeah, man. She said, bring the Bible and holy water when you leave the house. Yeah, it's seriously getting to that level for real. Revelation 12 is in the day the dragon making war on the 12-star crown women and her seeds. Yeah, the false prophets of Jezebel. Even the kids here wear dresses. Bro, y'all, we need to leave the West, man. You hear me? We have to leave this place, bro. We got to go, man. They don't want you to go. They don't want you to leave for a reason. They trying to keep you trapped in this bitch. I'm fucking gone. Y'all gonna have to murder me if you don't want me to leave and you think you're a god over my life. I'm out. The moment I get the opportunity, I'm fucking bing. See you later. All aboard. Yep. Let's go. Where we going? I don't fucking know. We just going. Getting the fuck away from this demonic infestation over here. I know that much. Hell no. Trying to get off the grid. Yep. Make some goals, bro. Some folks are obsessed with entertainers and drama. Yeah. That's also a part of that spirit, bro. I'm telling you, they live for chaos. They live for making people go through pain and torture and suffering and mayhem and chaos, and it's all plays a part back into what we're discussing, bro. It does. They live in this shit. They feed on it. They're fueled by it. It's all they know. And when they experience anything besides that, it's a problem. So they create it if they're not experiencing it. And they don't care what they got to do. God first over everything. Yup. Faith, not fear. Like I said, we are allowed to be scared of this shit. If you've seen the levels of manipulate, do you understand that these women are getting men to kill themselves and putting them in a fucking jail cell every day based on manipulation and lacking accountability? I'll be the first one to tell you, as a male, you have every right to feel fear, and you don't have to suppress that shit to be seen as hard or cool. If you're fucking scared of the manipulation that the Jezebel and the modern women is capable of doing, you have every right to feel that fear. Of course, take it to the Lord, but you can experience that fear, bro. This is scary. This is scary. Okay? And like I said, one of the biggest prophets of the Bible was known as Elijah. This man was scared. He told the Lord that he was in fear for his life. This is one of the biggest, baddest prophets to ever live. He had control of the weather. One of the most anointed men of God. And this man was living in caves and he was scared. All right? So don't let them try to do that either. That's a way to make you turn into a robot and disregard. If you feel feelings, you're wrong. That's what the spirit that dwells within these people want to convince you of. If you feel feelings towards this shit, you're wrong. No, you're not. Like I said, one of the biggest G's of all time, known as Elijah, was absolutely terrified and scared at one point because of this shit. It's very concerning, it's very scary, and it's very real. Don't fuck with nobody telling you. You could be I don't give a fuck, bro. The hardest man living this shit. The most toughest motherfucker ever. And you go through this shit and you feel fear, hey, you got every right to, bro. They're using their feminine essence and nature to ruin your reality. It's crazy as shit. That's just isolation. Don't worry, get wiser from the inside out. Women 200. Yeah, y'all make videos if you want to. I'm not gonna fucking talk about. I'm not a woman. I've never been a woman who's experienced a male Jezebel. I'm a man who's witnessing and has experienced the spirit of Jezebel. I can't discuss things and talk as a woman. I'm not capable of doing that. If what I'm discussing is not you, You should feel nothing towards it. You should actually be like, yeah, educate the men out here. Do your thing, bro. We with you. That's what a real woman would do. Men are stupid out here. They're dumbed down. They got a bunch of money in their pocket. And they gonna get done fucking filthy if they don't get on game and realize what is happening to them. It's not just some petty relational shit that we're talking about either, like I said. This is demonic. This is, they want, bro. And then you're wrong if you feel offended and you feel, bro, they're coming after your eternity. This is deeper than just your life on earth. I hope y'all are being made aware of this, bro. You understand me? This is not just them trying to destroy your reality here. They want to send you to hell for eternity. Okay? They want you to go to hell. This is, you need to take offense. Okay? You need to be like, fuck that. You trying to play with my motherfucking eternal salvation based on you wanting to manipulate people's perspective of who and what you are? Fuck out of here. Shit is, ooh, bro, I get so worked up, man. God didn't call you to be liked, he calls you to be a light. Facts. And like I said, if you being educated on this topic and they try to make you feel bad, they're going to want to close your eyes. They hate the Lord, bro. They hate the truth. They hate wisdom. They hate self-control. They hate discernment. Okay? They hate anyone who is raw and real. They hate all of this shit. They need you a dumb ass, desensitized, money-making machine who doesn't say nothing or think nothing or feel nothing and can't see what's going on. That is not what God wants for his sons. Period. 45 days later, I got a new job and new momentum. That's what's up, bro. Keep going. What are we talking about? The modern woman and the Jezebel spirit and how they're destroying all of mankind based on them not wanting to take accountability. The therapy is not the answer. No, fuck no, it's not. We are talking about, do you understand what's happening, y'all? This isn't some therapy issue, okay? This is demons versus angels. This is the Satan versus God. This is not some therapeutical shit we need to, oh man, this is like, they don't, these therapists ain't, you know, they ain't gonna tell you nothing but some surface level shit. This is the demonic spirits versus angels out here, man. Light versus dark, Satan versus God, however you want to cut it. That's a fact. They're so manipulative, bro. You finna eat some fresh pineapple? Do you think, bro? Humans destroy themselves by living in the design of society that things being created for us to live in. Our lives are their YouTube, created in God's image. In their image, they came from the stars. I hear you, bro. Semen retention is the key, bro. Yeah, man. Just don't sleep with none of them. Don't, bro, just act like they don't exist. Okay? If you saw what that person really was, that's how you would treat it anyways. But just because she's beautiful, you're not gonna do that. It's one thing, it's beauty, bro. That's it. If you saw that person as like, if the veil was fully lifted off of this planet, you would definitely be doing more than just ignoring them. But for sure, you would don't even act like they exist, gang. Just don't even, like, you feel me? I don't give a fuck. It's not worth it, man. You can sense danger and evil off semen retention for sure. I'm always gonna promote that for sure, bro. 100%. Some of us don't need it. We have, bro, God is God is good. Okay? Right now, more than ever, he is pouring his spirit out on all flesh. And like I said, we're in the last battle and shit. Like, this is the last of the last, bro. God just, he just trying to get, like, just wake up a little bit, bro. Yeah, start off and start your journey and start getting stronger and better. But God is a loving God, bro, and he's going to pour his spirit out regardless to wake you up. He doesn't want you out here naive. He doesn't want you out here all tore up and stuff and not knowing what's going on. He doesn't want none of that shit. He don't want you dumb as shit, unwise and all that. And he's not going to say, well, if you're not on semen retention right now, I can't be with you. That's not the Lord and Savior we serve. You want to get on semen retention, though. You want to get on SR. But if you're not right now, that's not going to prevent God from opening your eyes. That's not the kind of God we serve. They're trying to tell you that God comes with conditions. Okay? They're trying to tell you, well, God's only going to speak to you if you do this, and that, and this, and this, and then. No. God will speak to you right now. This very second, in this very moment. He don't give a shit. He loves you. He wants to educate you and put you on game. So we need to discuss that as well as men. Stop being convinced that God ain't going to talk to you because you fucked up out here. That's not the truth. That's not the kind of God we serve. That's the God that they created. Okay, they're creating these gods out here, these fucking fake gods and stuff, whatever, calling it Jesus. That's not Jesus, bro. Jesus is unconditional love and he's with you in all things. It doesn't matter what you're going through. He ain't going to say, before I talk to you, get on semen retention for a week. Fuck no. Lord talk to people in all kinds of conditions, man. He's a incomprehensible love, bro. Jesus alive and not dead? Yeah. Are they fighting in here? We got demons manifesting. Y'all make sure you keep me prayed up today, all right? Because I spoke big volumes. You already know. They're going to send all the Jezebels after me. They're going to make videos. They're going to make posts. They're going to email me. They're going to call me. They're going to text me. They're going to do all kinds of shit. So make sure you keep me super prayed up for my warriors in here. That's male and females that really pray. Keep me all the way covered in the blood, you know? They're going to go crazy because I'm bringing this to light. It's ultimately the spirit. I got smoke with Jezebel, and that's for life. Banish her to the pit of hell. Set these motherfucking women free that are beautiful out here that are being used and manipulated by a damn demon. And then we still don't want nothing to do with you, but go into the fucking corner somewhere and talk to the Lord for the rest of your life. Jesus was saint for son of God. Got you. Appreciate the prayers, y'all. Love y'all. This guy has got some ego. Whatever you want to call it. It's called passion, bro. I'm so thankful none of y'all are really God. Y'all be believing you are, though. I'm so thankful my father is not like y'all, bro. Seriously. Talk to the earth. You already know, bro. They ain't gonna sit in the corner for the rest of their life, bro. If we do set them free, they need to just be in the Lord's presence, bro. And just leave them alone and fucking... Because this shit is severe out here, bro. This man was broken in half on that motherfucking video. I hate every fucking second of it, but God had me watch it for a reason. I don't bring nothing to light. Michael, here, bro. See you later. All right, Beck, let's get you out of here. We're gonna get you out of here. Who else? Who else want to be banned for 2026? Any other suitors? Who else want to get banned for 2026, man? The Delilah spirit is wicked, bro. For sure. Women are just wicked, bro. They're just absolutely wicked manipulators that have been taught this since they were children. That's all there is to it. Ban you. Got you, bro. Got you. Who else want to be banned? Who else want to run their mouth and try to control how I talk and what I talk about and what I discuss? Who else? I'm not playing with y'all next year at all. I'm not. I've let y'all slide and you guys get me worked up and make myself look like a fool. I'm trying to tell y'all right now, if you start talking out the side of your neck trying to control me or tell me what I can and can't talk like and talk about, you're going to get banned for life. And then you're going to do it again, you're going to get banned again, bro. That's the type of time 2026 we on, y'all. I'm going to make some more moderators and shit, all right? I am. Bro, I can't believe a woman in 2025 is actually... It's scary, bro. That's the word to use. I don't give a fuck. That's the right word. And like I said, it's justified because one of the greatest prophets of all time was scared. Was absolutely scared. All right, let's get this guy out of here. Who else? Who else? Who else? You get banned for life twice because they create new accounts. They don't quit. They just create a whole new account and come in here and pretend like I don't fucking sense their energy and know exactly who they are. They don't realize I could live within their vessel because the Lord will give me that access because he knows that they have these fucking evil, vile motives towards me and he's going to educate me and protect me as his son. They're playing with a son of God, bro, whether people want to admit that or accept that or not. Most women are having an identity crisis. It's more than that, bro. But yes, comparison, all this stuff plays a part in it, bro. They're the scariest things ever, bro. I didn't know. Like I said, I just didn't, bro. I'm not what people think. Like, I can count on two hands how many relationships I've been in my whole life. I've never been a hookup guy. I've never had a one night stand, y'all. Whether you ever believe that or not, I don't care. Nobody ever does because they think I'm a bad boy and all this stuff. So I'm a late bloomer, bro. Like, I didn't know the levels of manipulation. Like, I didn't know how wicked. I just didn't, bro. I mean that shit too. I didn't know. I didn't know it got that deep, bro. I didn't know it was like on that type of time, bro. Now I'm getting motherfucking educated and I'm like, damn. Only 2 for you as well. The ones I didn't have kids with don't count. Yeah, I hear you, bro. You attract what you are. That's biblical. All right, we're going to discredit this again. What did Jesus attract when he was here? Did he attract what he was? You guys are going to stop creating a fake Jesus is what you're going to do. You guys are not going to continue to indoctrinate people with a fake Jesus and start your own little religion without the real steppers calling shit out. When Jesus was here, what did he attract? Darkness, murderers, liars, deceivers, vile vessels filled with demons. That's a lie. Okay? When Jesus was here, if you are what you attract, Jesus would have attracted nothing but light, love, healing, peace, all of these things. That's a lie. You guys are convincing people of that because it's witchcraft. It's deception. It's a way to make people not understand that narcissists are hunting them. Jezebels are hunting them. The light is being sought after by darkness, not by light. I hate that. I hate that headspace. I hate that shit. Because that's the way they justify destroying people's lives. Oh, well, maybe they're just going through this because he's like, no. You living in a dark, demonic, demented-ass world that's filled with demons and evil, vile people with no good motives in their chests. And you're the light. That's what's happening to you. Okay, it's not because you're attracting what you are. No. Jesus would have attracted Jesus then. Okay? Did he attract that or did he get brutally murdered, whipped, lashed, all these things for being light? Throw that out the window. It's a damn lie. Wake up to the world you're in. We ain't manifesting shit but demons to slay. Facts, bro. I'm tired of this shit. People in here don't catch more than half of this. Well, they going to. They'll remember it eventually too if they don't right now, bro. Thank you for the $1, Tim Nahab. Appreciate you, bro. You like Central C? Yeah, I hear that almost every day. I think a lot of women have been duped by the evil ones, to say the least. They try to orchestrate our lives. Yep. Facts. If you feel like you're committing a crime for being alone, that's how you know you're going through narcissistic abuse, okay? That's how you know the Jezebel spirit or some other demonic spirit's trying to come after you. They're making people feel like it's a crime to be alone out this bitch. Okay? They're making y'all feel like you're the worst individual on the planet for protecting your peace. They're making you feel like you're the worst individual for cutting people off that's done you filthy. They're making you feel like a demon because you got discernment. They're making you feel like you the wrong one because you see what it is and you ain't playing the game. We live in the motherfucking upside down, the twilight zone, the backwards world, whatever the fuck you want to call this shit. Don't let them do it to you, bro. I'm here to fucking help my fellas today more than ever because I seen this man get broken on the screen and I hate it, bro. Almost fucked around and cried. Can't stand these motherfucking manipulators, bro. Look, I know I'm harsh, but why is the Lord keeping them alive? Y'all, please give me an answer, okay? I really want to understand. Why is the Lord God Almighty keeping these kind of individuals alive? I'm not talking about a broken sinner who's seeking the Lord and is struggling. I'm talking about a manipulative demon that wants to destroy mankind. Women that are not going to turn away. Women that are only going to get worse. Women that are only going to worsen with age. What the fuck are you keeping these people alive for? They serve not a single purpose on earth but to kill, to steal, and to destroy. They serve no purpose at all. And he knows who's going to repent and who's not. Shouldn't even have the fucking, I'm sorry, man. I'm not God. I'll shut up after that. I ain't gonna say nothing else. But they shouldn't even have the opportunity to repent if they go this low. They out here getting men to kill themselves. You hear me? They committing murder through motherfucking manipulation and spiritual fucking warfare. You understand? This isn't nothing light, bro. They getting men to fucking hang from ropes and sit in cages based on this shit. This is not cool. It's not anything we need to just be chill about. Fuck that. I'm on a purge in this bitch if nobody gonna do nothing. I'm keeping it real, bro. Miserable ass, demented ass, narcissistic, Jezebel ass, fucking manipulative pieces of garbage. Shout out to all the fellas in here, man. Stay strong, bro. Fuck them. Don't kill yourself either, bro. Because of some bitch. Talking about she a queen, she a fucking hoe. Y'all put on the armor of God. Yeah, Ephesians 6:10-20, man. What about the women who get manipulated as well? Like I said, man, I'm a man. Okay? Nicole, listen to me. I have no problem saying there's good women on this planet. I have no issue with that. But I'm not going to lie and say it's not dwindling. That even the good women can be bought out. They going too. A man with a bigger dick or more money, he going to prove a point to show all the other men what's really happening out here. It's a hard lesson to learn, but that's what's being done. Until I see, like, there's good women, okay? There. But we trying to prove a point as a gender, I think, at this point. Even the ones that claim that they're godly and all this stuff, there's men in high places and positions that's showing all of society that that's not the truth. They coming in with a bigger dick and more money in their pocket, and they like, watch this. You think you think she's safe? You think just because you think so? Watch this. He prove a point. You know, so I'm not saying that it doesn't exist, but it's dwindling, okay? More than ever, faster than ever. Because of society and culture and social media and these demonic spirits and this and this and that and this and that. It's just the truth. Then they get the fuck away from her too. Wait, then they get the fuck away from her too. Yeah, run, bro. Run for the case. Do what Elijah. Elijah's your go-to guy, okay? For anyone going through this right now, if you're going through this, read the Book of Kings. All right, that's our dog right now. That's who we look up to is Elijah right now, bro. That's boss man and shit. Elijah, you're gonna get put on game by reading Kings, man. They use intimidation tactics, fear tactics. They give you death threats. They fucking manipulate. This is what they did to our dog back in the day. That's what they did to him too. So just make sure that you read the Book of Kings, y'all. You call it whatever you want. I don't give a fuck. Y'all is worldly as shit. You ain't even got your eyes open. You a delusioner. Get out of here, bro. Don't talk to me if you a delusioner. You never see dudes doing tarot? Yeah, bro. That's a female thing. Most witches are females, bro. There are warlocks. There are. But the majority of what's happened, it's the weak. Like I said, if you're a demon, I'm so empathetic, I can put myself in a demonic spirit's shoes. You feel me? So if I'm a demon out here and I've been studying mankind in society and real, I'm like, yeah, for sure we finna use this beautiful creature that everybody's catering to and is fucking emotion, like super weak and emotional. Of course I'm finna use this vessel. What? You telling me they never wrong? And even when they're wrong, they're not wrong? Oh yeah, for sure. You know what I mean? That's how I looked at it. I'm like, if I'm a demon, bro, that's what I'm gonna do. For sure, for sure. Adam and Eve, bro. Yeah. The story of Lot is the wildest story in the Bible, in your opinion? I agree, bro. It's one of them. Every story in the Bible is fucking crazy, man. The divine feminine, of course they will, for sure. Y'all so lost in this shit. Like I said, you a delusional. Don't talk to me, man. Most females ain't shit about them divine. Okay? It could be, but they've been... We just in a strong delusion, dude. That's what's happening. That's why things are feeling so heavy and hectic right now for everybody who's awake, man. We are in that biblical time period, what the Bible discusses as a strong delusion. Okay, this is strong, bro. It's not just some regular delusional shit. This is a strong delusion. And it's just every day that goes by. Every day, bro, it's just getting worse and worse and worse. And that's why you feel like that. And it's normal to go through depression. Elijah was depressed. Okay? If you feel sad and shit, it's okay. You're a fucking human being, dude. You don't need to be a fucking money-making robot machine that can't feel nothing or express yourself. You don't need to let them turn you into this. That's what they're trying to do. It's a demonic agenda. What's around you is not even human anymore, okay? When I go out in public, these motherfuckers let me know they're not human beings anymore. Every time. They'll make it well known that they aren't human. They just look human. Their technology far surpasses ours? Yeah. 100%. They're evil beings like us from another planet that lied to us about being gods. All right, bro. You kind of getting there, but they're not from another planet. They from the pit of hell. People are focused on money and drugs and sex, not knowledge or compassion or love. Facts. It's desensitization, bro. A good woman bring you closer to God. Yep. Facts. But even those ones are going. I'm trying to tell you, bro. The wicked get used to show the righteous some things. You hear me? And if you one of them motherfuckers, man, it's still fuck you, but I understand. You know? The wicked will be used to show the righteous some shit. Like I said, bro. Ain't shit left in this westernized world, man. Ain't shit left in this westernized world, bro. For real. Not for somebody who trying to grow spiritually and not fucking condone this stuff that's happening to everybody, man. This place is for the birds, bro. It's washed up. Let's see. That's the thing. It's okay to feel all these things. Don't let it keep you there. Our God is greater and he's always with us. Yeah, but you're allowed to experience it. You can't keep being told just to sweep shit under the rug and turn your cheek. Okay? You can't keep letting them do that to you. That's condoning shit. You can grieve. You can be fucking scared. You can be depressed. You can be angry. You're allowed to be, bro. And nobody can put a time frame on your life. These people aren't the Most High. Okay? Nobody can tell you, all right, you've been sad long enough. Fuck you. You know? Thank you for the 5, Shady Grizzly. God uses their evil for good. Last year, my narc ex cheated with my best friend and broke my spirit, but through it all, after the pain, God gave you purpose. That's what's up, bro. It's not what's up, though. You know? It's all a game, bro. That's not the thing that should give you purpose. That's fucking disgusting and delusional. But I hear you. I'm happy that you're doing better, bro. Everyone here on this chat is so intelligent. Yeah, we try to be. Some of us are kind of stupid. It's okay, though. We trying to educate everybody. But yeah, y'all. I'm going to be the guy to tell you that, all right? If somebody trying to put a time frame on your healing or your processing or what you're experiencing and the emotions you're having, fuck them. Who the fuck are they telling? Who the fuck do they think they are to tell you that you can't feel these things? Tripping out of their fucking head. Bunch of narcissistic, delusional psychopaths who want you to be emotionless like them. Just sweep everything under the rug every day and act like it's all good. Fuck that. If you hurting, you hurting. If you scared, you scared. Stop trying to pretend like you're not so society can accept you. Fuck these people. You ain't here to live for their acceptance and what they want to see for your life. If you feeling some shit and you going through it, go through it, bro. Go through that motherfucker, man. And don't let nobody tell you different. God is with you. He wants to bring you out the other side. But at the end of the day, nobody can put a timetable on that and tell you all this shit. Fuck these people. Emotionless, heartless, soulless pieces of shit. Calling them for what they are and they get mad at me. I don't give a fuck. Nobody can tell you what you can and can't say. Nobody can tell you nothing, bro. They ain't your motherfucking parents and they ain't your God. Period. Never will be either. No matter how bad they want to fucking become that. They'll never be that. Oh, you don't know God because you're hurting. Oh, you don't know God because you're scared. Oh, you don't know God because you're white. Oh, you don't know. These people do whatever the fuck they can possibly think of and do to tell you you don't know the Most High or you're not of God. The fuck out of here, bro. Who are you? Humble yourself before God strikes you dead right now and sends you to the pit of hell. Literally, bro. These people need to get out of that headspace where they try to like tell you that you can't experience what you experiencing because it's wrong, because it makes people feel some type of shit. They don't want to feel guilt and conviction because they see you hurting. They want to see you hollowed the fuck out like they are. So they don't feel nothing no more. And you don't feel nothing. Now nobody feels nothing. Great. Now we can all abuse each other. These are narcissists. They're crazy, bro. Humble is my new strength. Some people think I'm not humble. I'm one of the most humble people there is. I could flex every day with what God has blessed me and gifted me, and I refuse to do so. Sometimes I can, but I can't stand that shit, man. People trying to tell you what your walk with God's supposed to look like every day, and you're a whole different person than they are. You going through all kinds of shit that they may have not gone through or they went through in previous seasons, and they went about it the way they went about it as themselves. Trying to tell you you can't go about it this way or that way. Like, fuck out of here, man. Fuck are you? Shit's crazy, bro. They basically telling you don't feel nothing at all. Every day. Don't grieve. Don't be scared. Don't go. No, don't. No, no. That makes us feel bad. Crazy, man. Did I do my hour? Hell yeah, I did an hour. I love you guys. I'm off of this bitch for today. Thanks for listening. Armor up, bro. Pray up. Understand if you were anything like me, bro, and you don't understand how deep this shit goes. Hopefully this enlightened you a little bit, man. Hopefully God can continue to open your eyes, bro, because this shit is so demonic and demented and sick out here, bro. It ain't just some petty ass relationship drama no more or anything like that what's happening, okay? These women are full-fledged demons. They are just full-fledged demons now. They are just straight up demons walking around you every day looking beautiful as shit. A demonic spirit looking beautiful as a motherfucker out here, y'all. So keep your eyes peeled, your ears open. Protect your peace, armor up. Use the word of God. Use your authority, bro. Jezebel can't stand authority and confidence. Okay? She gonna manifest 20 out of 20 times every time that you operate out of power, and you not gonna get duped and bow down to the pussy or the societal norms out this bitch. Or telling you you can't fucking hold someone account. You can't do this. You can't do that. You can't feel nothing. You can't do that. Like, fuck these people. Okay? I'm passionate, man. I'm okay for the day. Make sure you keep me prayed up. Like I said, I'm going to pray for y'all. I'm off of here. Thank you again for being here. Go support the music. HiddenHills4.com. Go watch the playlist. Go watch the latest videos. 2026, the takeover. You know what it is, man. Y'all can't stop this. You're going to have to kill me if you want to. You're going to have to figure out a plan to kill me, and good luck. Because I got some protection from the Most High that is absolutely phenomenal. And shout out to the everybody's, you know? The everybody's, bro. All of y'all, wherever position you're at. The feelers, the healers, the seers, the motherfucking intercessors, the warrior, all of y'all. You already know what it is. I love you guys, man. I'm off of here.